Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is going to be a first impressions and review on the Butter London Collection palettes. Not Butter London, I don't know where I got that from. Butter Collection palette. I have the light medium and then I have the medium deep. They are from Physicians Formula. They are new, they are limited edition. They come in a very sturdy box, which I happen to love. Okay, so I'm going to start with the light medium one. I got lucky and went to Walmart with my son, and they had literally one of each, because I wanted to get one for a giveaway. I like to pick up extra if I can, but I couldn't. I even asked. And in the medium deep one, the highlighter was a little bit cracked right here. I just pushed it down. It's fine. That was the only problem. Okay, and I want you guys to know that in both of these palettes, for one, they both have the exact same highlighter. Both highlighters are identical. The only difference in them is the blush is lighter in the light, medium, and the bronzer. So in this one we have the highlighter in Full Moon. We have the highlighter in Galactic, and I'm going to swatch these. Again, they are the same in the medium deep palette. They're absolutely gorgeous. I have the single highlighters from here, but these are different. I was going to pull them out to show you, but these are limited edition. They are different, so I didn't get them out. Then I have the blush in Natural Glow, and then the bronzer in Bronzer. It's exactly what it is called. Now, I have tried their blushes before, and I'm not a fan. They just, you put them on, and you're like, where'd it go? I know I just put on blush, but where did it go? So I just got rid of them. They just didn't cut it for me. But their bronzers and their highlighters are phenomenal. So in the medium deep box, which is this one, these again are the exact same. So if you're ordering, know this, that the highlighters are the same. Now we have bronzer in Deep Bronzer, and the blush in Vintage Rouge, and the body spray or perfume, I should say. So this is the deeper bronzer and the deeper blush. The Eau Toilette, if I'm saying it right, it is the same in both boxes. So you really only need one box. You want to base on your skin tone, yes, but let me just tell you something about the light box. The bronzer and the blush, I think, are so light that it's just ridiculous. I did pull out all of the bronzers. I have all 4 of them. Right here, this is light bronzer. This is bronzer in Bronzer, which is in the light one. Then I have, this is Deep Bronze, and this one is Sunkissed Bronze. This is the deepest out of all the bronzers they make, and it is not too deep for my skin tone at all. In fact, it is awfully light. So let me show you the Deep Bronzer, which is the same one in the Deep Bronze. If you're worried about it being too dark, it is not going to be too dark. You can blend it, and it is, trust me when I say it won't be too dark. If you go with the light one, you're just going to wind up with no blush, and yeah, the bronzer is still going to be good, but I just think you're going to get more out of the medium to deep. It's just my opinion. I have not tried the I'm going to call it perfume. The perfume in Butter Paradise, again, is both the same in the boxes. The boxes are I think $11 at Walmart, and they gave me 10% off the one with the cracked highlighter. We're going to try this out. Ooh, that smells so good. It smells like a crisp coconut smell. Very, very good. It has like a crisp kind of a scent. I don't know how else to explain it. Very coconut. If you don't like coconut, you are not going to like this perfume. It is very, very coconut. You don't need a lot because I can totally smell it. I'm like, woo! Okay. And then on that note, we're going to go over a couple of other drugstore items I have personally been testing, and I have a full opinion of them all. This is not a first impression on these items, which I just had to pull out a concealer. But we're going to dive into these because I don't have my bronzer or my blush on, and that is just not good, or my highlight is a big no-no. I'm going to use this brush from Iconic London, and when I washed it, I guess the bristles were sitting wrong, but I'm going to go into the medium deep bronzer because I just know it won't be too dark. Remember, there's always a thing called blending. This is a nice brush. I should use it more often. I see, as I am decluttering, by the way, you guys, I'm running into things that I forgot I had, that I haven't used in a while. It's, you know, some things I've had to throw away, but not much. Mostly mascaras, liquidy things. I don't know where that streak just came from. That was not cool. But, so how my declutter works is I slowly give away to people, and then I might pick like 3 people that are going to get a box of stuff. I will do no secret, I will do secret giveaways where I like hit you up. I'm like, hey, you know, I know you're interested in such and such, and then, you know, offer to you. Like if I know there's a specific item, but not if you hit me up and ask me to give you like everything, because that's just not how I work. I try to be fair, completely fair, and as I'm giving to you guys, you have to know I'm paying shipping and things like that, and I've already paid for the items. I don't get any PR. I wish I did. I don't. Trust me when I say I don't. So when I give things away, I have to pay shipping, and it adds up, so I have to do it in portions and you know, things like that. So if I know there's a particular item you are interested in, I might hit you up, so let me know. Okay, I'm doing the blush now. It is the blush in Vintage Rouge out of the medium deep box. If I sound funny today, my jaw hurts. I'm just having a very off week so far. Sorry. Let's get the blush going. Today is my husband's birthday, by the way. So happy birthday to him. That is beautiful. I'm going to add a little bit out of the light medium. It is Blush in Natural Glow. It's kind of more of a really light peachy toned. I'm telling you though, medium deep box is the way to go. It's just my opinion. I don't know. They are sold out on Walmart.com. I have looked. If you get lucky and go in your local Walmart, it is exclusive to Physicians Formula and Walmart. Physicians Formula, if you go on the website and you and a friend subscribe and order, and you share each other's email, you get half off. I tried doing it with a friend, it wouldn't work. I don't know what happened, but I just got lucky and went to Walmart and they had it. So I'm going to go in with the highlighter in Galactic right here. and this is the medium deep box. They're both the same highlighters, just so you know. This is very, very glittery. If you do not like glitter, you're not going to like this. Just letting you know. I, for one, don't care. I love glitter. I love highlight. I could bathe in it. This is the broken highlighter, but it's the same thing. It's all good. I'll go out of the light one where it's not all broken up. But it is very super, super glittery. Can you tell? Let me know. I don't know. I think it's super glittery, but bam. I mean, you talk about shine, right? Now I'm going in with my Fenty, and I'm going to go into the lighter one, which is Full Moon right here. And we're going to put up here, and we're going to, I love this brush. Oh my God. Like, Rihanna just knew the shape to create for everybody. I don't know. I love it. It's my best highlighting brush. It kind of snugs around your eye shape and just, oh, it's like perfect. By the way, my KKW body perfume came in today. I'm like super excited. It's supposed to be my Mother's Day gift, so I'm not supposed to get it until Mother's Day. Anybody else getting that? Anyone else interested in it? I'm curious. No, I'm not going to eat this, but gosh dang it, went all over. Okay. This is like, oh my gosh, okay? It's like super creamy. These are so smooth. I just cannot explain. They remind me of the ColourPop, but they are more wet. They have like a wet kind of a, almost a gummy kind of feel, but it's nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. I don't want to waste that, so I'm gonna look like flipping Rudolph. I love it. I could like play in this all day long. Oh my gosh, okay? So I got one spritz over here. We'll do one more spritz though. I don't want too much. Ooh, that smells so good. Okay, now before I go over the rest of my drugstore products, I want to tell you guys that if you can get your hands on one of these and they're upside down, grab one while you can because they're so worth it. I mean, just that little perfume alone is phenomenal. I think they made an amazing palette for their first palette. This is Physicians Formula first palette ever, and for the price it was $11, no more than that on Walmart. On Physicians Formula it is almost $15, but if you can do that half off with a friend, I would totally go for that. They are amazing. You get so much product in here. I'm trying to find ounces, but I'm not seeing ounces on it, but the pans are huge, and I just completely, highly recommend it. It is so flipping gorgeous. I love them. So happy I ran into those. That is definitely a drugstore plus, and as well as the singles. I watch for like Walmart or Walgreens have like buy one get one half off. Also Ulta, sometimes they'll go 40% off the entire line, which is when you want to grab. They smell so good. Let me see. I didn't smell. Ooh, the bronzer does kind of smell like coconut. Anyways, let me choose a lipstick because here I am with no lipstick and I don't like that. See, I am loving the Pro Revolution liquid lipsticks I got that look like the NARS. I am absolutely loving these. And I think I'm going to go in with, I've been wearing Illusion a lot. These are really pretty. I think I'll go in with Semblance. I don't know if I said that right because it just doesn't sound right. It's SCNBLANCE. They go on so creamy. And, so creamy, and they're matte. Feels like a mousse texture, and they stay for a long time, but they don't dry your lips. They don't like suck the oxygen out of your lips like some do. Like the lip scents I tried, holy crap, it was like grab a bottle of alcohol, put a Q-tip in, wipe it on your lips, and that's exactly what it felt like. That is in my declutter. I won't ship any liquid to anybody because it's just not, it's like a hazard thing. But my family, you know, if my daughter wants to burn her fucking lips off, or my sister or my friend, they can have at it, because I will never purchase from Lip Sense again. I don't need my lipstick to last that long, to the point where I feel like I just put rubbing alcohol in there. Okay, anyway, getting off track here. So I got 2 new drugstore foundations. I have the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 24-Hour Breathable. Yeah, this has kind of been out a while, but I got it. And then this is brand new. This is the Revlon Full Coverage 24-Hour Matte. Okay, let's begin with this, because this one is brand new. Pardon me, I'm still getting used to sitting down and filming, so if I look, I'm like, you know, I'm used to standing up. So this is way more comfortable, trust me. I'm just like getting too comfortable. I'm like, okay. This claims is a color stay full coverage foundation matte. I got the cover 320 True Beige. Claims for 24 hours. The color selection on this, people were all up in arms over Tarte, and I know Tarte is a much, much bigger company. Don't get me wrong, but I can't tell you how many times I bought foundation and there's like 12 shades. I'm like, oh, that's a problem. That's kind of like this one. I don't know how many shades there were. I can't count, but I should have been like in the top 5, but I was like down at the bottom of the color range. It was, I was just blown away. Here's, I'm going to swipe it for you. It is a very moussey kind of texture. I have my receipt because I wanted to tell you how much it was, because drugstore is becoming a little expensive here, people. This is $13.99 for, this is 1 fluid ounce, and I'm going into my drawer because it's convenient now, and I'm going to pull out, if I can find it, while you guys are like out of range, sorry, I'm like all over the place here. I'm trying to find, let's see, I have LA Girl, which is a good drugstore. I'm trying to find, here it is, Physicians Formula. Okay, this has an SPF of 20. I don't see any SPF on this one. This has 1 fluid ounce. This has 1 fluid ounce. This is $13.99. When I bought this, it was on sale for like 11 or maybe 9. But again, check Ulta. They always have kind of sales randomly running. Okay, the Physicians Formula, I already have done a full complete review. This formula is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I love the foundation and I love the primer. Okay, this was $13.99, and the color selection was so awful that the worker was opening up colors to try and match me, and she was just like, holy crap, you're like way down on the chart. And there was like 10 to choose from. Anyways, I absolutely am not gonna lie about this foundation. I love it. I've been wearing this on numerous videos, and I have checked like around my nose here. It usually rubs off and becomes red. It does sink kind of into my fine lines, but nothing major. I like the luminosity of it. that it makes me look more like airbrushed. I like the coverage. It is, again, a moussey texture. I would recommend a brush. Use a brush, like if you have like a paddle brush with it, I think that is going to move it around better as opposed to a beauty blender, which will absorb it and it kind of makes it go on like cakey. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't like the price point where the drugstore is going with that. I don't like. But I have to say I am very, very surprised. I thought I was going to be like, oh, I don't like it. This is going bad. I absolutely love it. It does take a little bit to cover. It does end up being kind of full coverage. I think so. I think it does. It has covered like aging spots, freckles. Very, very good. I love it. Okay, so I completely recommend this. But for me, just, I would say wait for a sale. I mean, unless you're really in need of a full coverage foundation and you want to go to the drugstore and get it and try it out right away or whatever. This is no caking or fading, lightweight, blends seamlessly. Up to 24-hour wear. I have not tested the 24-hour wear, but I have worn it and been like, you know, majorly decluttering and cleaning and moving stuff, and it lasts through all that. No caking or fading. Again, I don't see it fade here. I think it is absolutely wonderful, and for Revlon, I don't like a lot of their products, but this one is great, so I highly recommend that. As for the Rimmel London, I wore this a few times and I don't like the coverage. It is very lightweight, which you know, it says it's long wear foundation, lasting, medium coverage. I think it's more of a light coverage. I could see all of my freckles and everything through it, and I'm not a fan of it. I don't recommend the Rimmel London. I do, however, I tried this. This is the Rimmel London concealer, and I love the tip on it. It's very soft for under the eye. I am in light 200, and I did like this. I like the concealer, but I don't like the foundation. And then I tried this. This is the Revlon Volumizing mascara. I just have to say, I have yet to find a drugstore mascara that has really, really wowed me to the point where I'm going to run back and buy another one. Even the Lash Paradise, I got it, I used it, it was okay. So let me open this. I have been using this for a while. The wand is super cool, okay? This is my problem. The wand separates my lashes very, very good. Like, I mean, really nicely. But there is just no, like, volume. There's no lashes there. It separates, but there's no volume. And so I have to pull in my Milk makeup one, the Kush. I was going to say Lush. I don't know why. The Kush mascara, and that volumizes, that brings out my lashes. So I don't like it unless you want to use two different mascaras, this one for separation and another one for volume. This was $8.99, I believe. Again, I don't recommend it. I just hate to say, I just don't like it. So that is a no-go on my part. And that is pretty much it for drugstore. But if you go to the drugstore, you can find concealers like the Makeup Revolution that are phenomenal all day long. I mean, there are really great LA Girl, Catrice, the primers. Oh, they're absolutely phenomenal. I have the Catrice primer that reminds me of the Tatcha Silk. And I'll show you right now side by side. The Catrice is $5.99 as opposed to the god-awful price for the Tatcha. I got it on the They are so similar, and I love the Catrice. I love the Tatcha as well. It is going to be in my March. Lord, where have I been? My April favorites, which I have to film yet. So I have to say I love them both. But drugstore-wise, it's super affordable. $5.99. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful silk canvas primer. So there are tons and tons of drugstore products that I recommend, I use, I absolutely love. And go on Makeup Revolution, as well as Pro Revolution. I mean, the products are phenomenal. And stay up on my website, because my declutter is just absolutely ridiculous. I have to, this is completely off the drugstore now. As I am moving things from one room into my beauty room now, I've run into things I forgot I had. I've run into things I've never even opened. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, so during my declutter, okay, again, I will give things privately. If you're a communicator and you have commented and you let me know if something you're interested in, I'm very ill, or, you know, I don't want a long story. I don't mind communicating back and forth. I got health problems I could be here all day with. I'm in like chronic pain every day of my life. Some days I can barely get out of bed. Today was one of them for sure. But here's my thing. I don't tell people that to get something in return. I tell people that as a discussion. You know, see, you know, what their opinions may be. Anyways, so if you're interested and you see something in my declutter, which I will do more of a better filming. I know you can't see much. That bag is only one thing. I have 3 boxes and the bag, and I am only halfway through my room. Halfway. It's bad. Okay, so and then I'm going to separate things into kind of like categories, and I will show you guys. And if you say, oh, you know, I really, really like MAC, can you send me a couple of MAC items? Or I really, really like ColourPop. Or that palette, that Urban Decay palette was amazing. I love to have that. You know, things like that. I might privately message you, usually through Instagram, and say, look, you know, I know you're interested in this. I want to ship it to you. And then make sure you're of age. If you're not of age, make sure you get a parental okay with that. And then, again, no liquid items, which is kind of a bummer because I got foundations I've run into and lipsticks I know I've never used, but I just can't ship it. I have to give that away to either family, friends, or donate or throw away. Most places won't take them, liquid items. So that is truly a bummer. So I got to really watch buying the liquid items, because it's a bummer when you can't give it away. And, you know, family members or whatever are already overwhelmed with the stuff you've given them. But anyway, so my declutter I will privately give, and I will also publicly give here on YouTube. When I am completely finished, I will film, and then I will pick people and I will give that away. That is what I do. I don't know any other reason why I would not give it away, why it would not be okay. Anyways, so that is on my declutter. It is absolutely horrific, and I have so much that I want to be able to share it, and I don't want it to go to waste. So why not? What better thing to do? And I have found things that are brand new for pop-up giveaways. I have a whole bag of stuff I found yesterday for pop-up giveaways. I was like super excited. I'm like, God, I could do pop-up giveaway every day. It's not going to happen. But remember, I have got to pay for shipping. So anyways, that is pretty much it. And I went off completely on a different path here from drugstore. But I wanted to share that with you just so you do know. And the more you comment, and I mean, don't leave like 20 comments below this video, but if you watch every video and you comment below, I see your face and it registers more. You you know, the saying out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And if you unsubscribe from me after a giveaway and then you subscribe, I can see that on my computer. So if you're subscribed, make sure you stay subscribed. Jeffree Star, I want to give away. I'm trying to reach 1,000, guys. We're getting there. We're moving along. I'm really happy with the progress here. Mother's Day, I definitely have a pop-up giveaway. But I really want to reach 1,000 for the Jeffree Star, because I, for the life of me, cannot get a hold of another one of his palettes, but I am trying. So let's keep it going. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. Comment below and let me know, like, your favorite brands, what you're interested in. And then if you can, follow me on Instagram, Susan Young 1974, and tag people. Don't tag the same people over and over again. Tag new people, as many as you can. And if you can't, it's okay. I understand. I am not really on a lot of social media like Twitter and stuff. Maybe I should. Let me know. What do you think? Should I have a Twitter account? My husband said I should. It's really hard to maintain all these different social medias because I like to communicate with you guys as much as possible. If I don't comment back or like your comment, it is because I've been so busy moving things around, and today's my husband's birthday, so I will get to it. I will definitely get to it as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay cool. I know it's warming up outside, and I will see you really soon with my April favorites. Bye.